You boy did it. We've managed to obtain both Alicia and Silveria, but we're not here for that. Today, in this video, we're here for Alicia 3C Awakening. And I took a look at it, and it looked pretty hard. So considering how I'm changing things up with how I make videos, depending if the awakening stages are hard, I will be showing it off, like, just to help people clear it. But if it doesn't look hard, then I'm just gonna do a 3C showcase. First, we're gonna talk about her talent here. For Scout, her attack increases by 10%, and then it increases even more the more you start her up. When she's moving, she can pass through enemies, and then she has Terrain Masters. Treat all possible terrains as plain land. And when you pass through a unit within one block, she gains a mobility mitigation up to 2 blocks. And for every one unit she passes by before using an AoE skill or entering battle, she gains intelligence report, which increases her damage by 8%, and her damage taken decreases by 20%. It is stackable and only lasts one turn, and cannot be dispelled, and can trigger every 4 turns, but I'm pretty sure it decreases the more you start her up. And these are her skills. These are the class stones I have her. So for the armor, I got HP, attack, defense. In the headwear, HP, attack, magic, defense. Weapon, HP, attack, skill, and accessory, the same thing as the weapon. And we do have a soldier here, in case you guys were interested. These are all her soldiers. And these are the equipment that I'm running on her. So I got extreme magic bow here with the breeze enchant so that she can travel far. But yeah, so that is everything. So now we're gonna go into the awakening stage. Alright, so here we are facing off Almeda, Izera, and Silvera. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna change the door because it's more attack right here. And let's see what we can do here. So we are gonna use Firebrand soldiers because attack increases by 30%, and in case we don't finish them off, we can get a little bit of fixed damage on them. But you guys can use something else. Like, you guys can even use not samurai, or yeah, you can use samurai. You can use bandit as well. You can use dark elf snipers. Okay, so I'm gonna change her AoE skill to a defense break for more damage here. Can I not? There we go. Alright, so I think we're ready here. Alright, so let's start things off here. So this one shouldn't be too bad. We can use the barrage skill. Should be able to one-shot Almeda pretty easy here. Yeah, if your Alicia is probably not as strong like mine here, then you'll probably have a hard time. This might be a breeze for me, but I know for some of you guys it might not, so I recommend bringing defense break in case you're having trouble. And you can bring an AoE skill as well, just for that little bit of damage, but I wouldn't really recommend it since the enemy can barely go so far and you have such little range with it. I would probably recommend being strong enough to one-shot these enemies here. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, that's pretty cool. This is my first time seeing that skill. Holy. Alright then. She's got her defense up, but it should be no problem. We got this. She can one-shot easily. Look at that. No problem at all. Alright, so that was the first awakening stage. We're gonna move on to the second one. Alright, so here we are. So let's start changing things up a bit, you know? Ooh, okay, so yeah, why not bring attack support? So we can buff up. So we can buff up everyone here. Alright, so yeah, so these skills are pretty good. Everything should be pretty good. Should I bring you an AoE skill? Nah, we fine. Let's do this. Okay, so let's move Angelica up here. There we go. What kind of range? How much range she got? Okay, so Okay, so what? Let's lure Angelica up here so she attacks both of these. Both of them. Let's move you here. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even need to bring attack support. Because Silvera's got this skill. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just brought that for nothing then. Okay, so never mind. Nonetheless, everything should be good. It should be good. Where am I? Okay. Oh, okay. This is my first time seeing this because I have not used Silvera yet, even though I have her. Oh shoot. Alright, why not? Okay. Let's just lure you up here. There we go. Cause I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. These two. These two. Angelica's gonna be a real problem, so just save it for last. You can't really reach anyone. Let's move you. Oh, why not move you? No, they're gonna move all the way to the top. So, okay, let's take out Silveria. Alicia. Yeah, Silveria. Let's move you over here. Oh wait. Yeah, let's just move you right here. Or right here. Okay. No! Okay, I was hoping she would survive that AoE attack so then both the Alicias take each other out. No worries, no worries. We got this. Damn, okay. Dang it, okay. So let's just move you here. Move Angelica here. This Angelica can tank things really well. So she's got that soldier heal, which is pretty awesome. Look at that. Pretty good, pretty good. How should I do this? Just do that. Maybe right here. And let's do defense. Guess she'll do that. Okay. You stay right here. You move right here. And then we have Angelica move just right here and do nothing. Because we plan to take her out by just doing plain old fixed damage. Yes, target directly at Angelica. This is how you take her out, folks. If you can't take out her soldiers, just take out Angelica herself. Right, so okay, so almost there. Increase the attack. And there we go. Oh, forgot one more. There we go. Easy. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Not that hard at all. Yeah, so that wasn't really hard at all. That was pretty easy. Alright, so let's go take a look. Let's go ahead and equip it. There you go. With that, she reaches almost 88.1 thousand power. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Azure Sting. So it's a physical damage skill. attacks a single enemy in a straight line that has 2 ranged blocks, so you can only reach the enemy as long as they're within a 2-block straight line. Deals 1.6 times damage that ignores melee damage penalty, but before battle restores HP up to 100%, not up to, but up pretty much to max HP, while dispelling 5 buffs from the enemies and reduces their defense by 30%. That lasts 2 turns and cannot be dispelled. Oh my goodness, okay. And then after battle, you do AoE damage by 2.25 times to enemies along a 4 block within the same line wherever Alicia is facing. Alright, so let's take a look at her animation. Okay. So I don't understand the game or anime. I don't know what the Valkyria Chronicles is all about or what exactly it is, but I seen the event, like when she talks like that, is she using some kind of like Valkyria power? Yeah, so I'm not sure what the entire story is all about, but enough said. I want to see what other people's Alicia looks like. Oh my goodness, Zelda, almost 9K, holy. He got the Echo Light. Okay. So he already has her, Zelda's already has her at 6 stars. With the same enchant, oh my goodness. Let's get a look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, holy. This guy, he's just another breed. Alright, so enough with that. We already done everything. The moment you guys been waiting for, let's go do her 3C Awakening skill showcase. Alright, so here we are gonna test her 3C skill on Aniki Rocky here. So this is the team I'll be using. I'm using Emperor Lobuna as a faction buff because of his faction buff that increases everyone's damage dealt by 12%, and as long as they're within 3 blocks, it goes up 17%. So that's why I'm using Lobuna for a faction buff, and I'm using Sophia because of her rewind skill, and we got Sakura and Ares just because to take out the rest. So enough said, let us begin. Yeah, so I'm totally not sure how this whole mobility mitigation works, especially when using Illustrio. I don't have it built up, but I have used it. I never figured out like the amount of blocks that she can move, so I always applaud to people who can like already figure that out. Let's start using her. Let's turn on the animation. Let's check it again. Yeah, so before battle, restores up to 100% HP, dispels 5 buffs from the enemy. Okay, so let's go take a look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, defense by 30%. Okay, so okay, yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Only 2 straight lines, up, down, left, right. And let's test this out. Whoa. Oh my goodness, okay. So even with the minus 20% attack down, she was able to one-shot it. Even, especially with the Leviathan in the water with its defense. Excuse me, with the defense up. Oh yeah, and she also gets a talent effect up, so probably, yeah, that's what probably really helped her a lot right there. Let's actually go back, because we do have these 2 fly lined up right here, so I want to really look at how much damage she can deal with that AoE damage. Alright, here we go. 69,000. And look at that AoE. So yeah, it is a really powerful attack right there. Alright, so here we are. We did get Aniki Rocky here, so let's go test a 3C on him. So let's do it in right here. Alright, so let's see how much damage she can really deal. Oh, she didn't finish him off. Oh, okay. Alright, but alright, so she didn't get to finish him off right there. She had all that buff plus Lobana faction buff up to 17%. Yeah, so she didn't get to finish off, but sadly the soldiers got to finish him off instead of the AoE skill right there. So a little bit saddened by that, but okay, so what if I do this? Okay, so pretty much she got the extra 5% from being near Lobana with the faction buff. So what if I put him all the way back here? And let's see how much damage she can do now. Alright, alright. There we go. Look at that. All that combination effect right there. The 5-band fixed damage and then AoE. Pretty good, I'll say. Alright, so that was Alicia's 3C showcase. Overall, I'll give the skill like a 8 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10, because there's actually a lot going on with this skill alone. You get 1.6 damage, so you're already doing a insane amount of damage with the attack increase and her damage dealt increase with the intelligence report from a talent, and you're always going to be attacking with all your soldiers alive while dispelling 5 buffs from the enemies and then decreasing the defense by 30%. And in case that wasn't enough, you can potentially even finish them off with the AoE skill right after. Alright, so that was Alicia. I don't think this character is bad at all. I think she is really good. She's totally really fun to play around with. She is very manageable. If you're new coming to the game, you want to use her, I think that's totally fine. You guys can totally make her work. You will mainly use her as a single target attacker. Sadly, the thing is she only has one, but you can use it multiple times though. Up to 3 times before you have to use this active skill to pretty much reload. And for PvP, you may never ever see Alicia in PvP. I say this because the skills that you be running with her are very limited. Like this Righteous March skill, her Grenade Blast, and her 3C skill, which has a 5-turn cooldown. And for these 2 skills right here, you can only ever use them up to 3 times in a single battle, and then you can never use them again. Yeah, I do not like how it was done like that, but I'm guessing it's because you can use them pretty fast, and especially with this Righteous March skill, her assist skill, you can restore like half of her HP. And oh yeah, in case you guys were interested, this is her Echo of Light skin right here. It looks pretty good. Well yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Alicia. And yeah, thanks for watching. Your fellow Z.